Hey, my lovelies. Happy Thursday to you. Okay, so today is July 30th. Can you believe that? My sister's birthday is coming up in a couple of days. So happy Leo season to my wonderful Leos. Okay. So yeah, we are doing your daily vibration for today, Thursday, July 30th. Okay. And you guys know this is all about self mastery. This is all about understanding you are not just responsible for your sun sign, you're responsible for all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, because all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, okay, are facets of your psyche. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to tap into the four elements today. If you are not any one of the particular elements, I'm also going to explain to you how you can utilize that elemental energy and apply it to your daily life. Okay, with that being said, we also going to tap into the chakras, honey, and kind of figure out where we are within the chakra system and how this energy applies to your chakras and all of that good stuff. Okay. I do want to tell you this, my lovelies. All right. This information is really about self mastery. Okay. This is about you being able to grow past the pain in the situations that you're currently in. This is not to keep you trapped. This is not just about, okay, he did that and he's going to get, this is not just about knowing what somebody else is doing. This is really about you being able to grow past all of the lower vibrational stuff. Okay. So I want you guys to know that you there's an aspect of yourself that you can definitely tap into. Okay. That should not, literally should not be um predicated on somebody else making you happy. Okay, just so y'all know. All right. Okay, so we are thanking our higher selves today. We're thanking our guides, our ancestors. We are thanking the divine masculine and feminine. We are thanking all of the wonderful energy that is in the atmosphere to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength and the courage to take action with boldness when it is time, honey. So we're starting off with the wonderful fire signs because we're on Leo season. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay. And if you are not a fire element, the fire element is going to be applied to your actions, movement, things that you need to do, your intuitive aspect of yourself. This can also represent love, but as well as lustful energy. Okay. So you want to be mindful of that as you are tapping in to this aspect of yourself if you are not a fire sign. Okay. All right. What you got for the wonderful fire energy? Okay, we got some jumping cards, and you know we do like to take our jumping cards. You got the High Priestess energy in reverse. Somebody got hidden agendas, especially when it comes to love. Ace of Cups is in return. So if somebody's coming to you for a conversation, I want to say, it may be because they are blocked in feelings. If somebody is saying to you, okay, yeah, I'm not mad, you need to look into it, they may be a little bit more mad than they think. Okay, Two of Coins energy is all about prioritizing, but somebody's prioritizing, but they may be sneaky with how they're prioritizing things. You want to pay attention to somebody's motive, especially when it comes to Ace of Cups energy, which is really all about love. And you might love this person, you might care about this person, okay? Or this person could care about and love you, but you doing some fuckery. You're making some plans. Somebody's making some plans for the future that can hurt somebody else, because the Seven of Swords is, that's like deceitful type energy. Somebody's not being honest. Maybe not even being honest about how they feel. Either you're not being honest with somebody about how you feel, and somebody's not being honest about how they feel. Somebody may have hidden agendas and some repressed emotions when it comes to do with the Ace of Cups energy, which is what's grounded them. And when something's grounding you, that is the motive, or the motive in which you do things, in which you exercise, things on. Okay, now. What's the wisdom for my wonderful fire energy and the fire signs today? Yeah, like, honestly speaking, Leos, you're going to get all of this breakdown in your monthlies. Sagittarius, you get your breakdown in your monthlies. And Aries, I can tell y'all right now, I broke y'all monthly down already, okay? because I finished recording your video already. I think I got 4 more to do, but they're going to all be available on the 1st, and you can also find the extended versions on Patreon on the 1st. So my Patreon will be up on the 1st. That's why you have not seen it, okay? I need to do a check-in. Okay, partnership and alliances is coming out for your advice, and you're going to have some patience and planning as you are dealing with those partnerships and alliances. Some awareness is coming forth because I really feel like somebody is plotting something. Okay, you're going to have to pay attention to their hidden agenda. Somebody's definitely plotting something that can cause heartbreak, okay? And especially when it comes with maybe you have prioritized and put somebody in a higher position, a higher place within your heart than they need to be at this point, okay? So you need to be mindful of that. You may be giving more credence to somebody or more attention to somebody or more attention to a relationship than is being given back to you, okay? So you want to be mindful of that as you're walking throughout the day. All right? Yeah. Like hope and light, you know, and all of those other cards were trying to come out. So I'm just going to give you this one. You just remember you're the light. Okay? Or you may have to see the light. You know, when you're in that dark space, flick the light on. People can't help but be who they are. And I kind of feel like with this energy, my wonderful fire sign, this is not the first time they're showing you who they really are. You may not have believed them. Okay? All right, let's move on into the wonderful earth element. So, if you are not a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, my lovelies, you can apply this earth element to your physical realm. Okay? So, the bills, the children, the husband, the family, the job, the business, you know, the garden, I don't know, right? Anything in the physical realm, the refrigerator, shit, you know. Light where it need to be, honey, okay? Earth signs, what is the message for the wonderful, wonderful earth signs and the earth element? What is the message today for the wonderful earth signs and the earth element, honey? What you got for the earth signs and the earth element? What you got, earth signs and the earth element? 9 of Wands, okay, that is Sacral Chakra. So we're talking about emotions, relationships, and change. Ooh, Tower card. Somebody's avoiding the change within this relationship. 9 of Wands is somebody feel a little bit overprotected right here and hesitant. What you paranoid about? That's the paranoid card. What is your paranoia about? Tower moment, you afraid of that change? What exactly are you afraid? Oh, Princess of Swords. You see, you done made some promises you couldn't keep, honey. 5 of Cups, yeah, baby. Somebody is ready to accept shit, forgive, and walk away. All right, so 9 of Wands energy is somebody maybe a little bit hesitant, okay, or maybe even paranoid because they're afraid of the change that they've made or afraid of making the change because there's been some promises that may have been popping up that was not fulfilled. Somebody finna let go of some stuff. Somebody is really about to let go from something, and it's not that they don't love you and they don't feel for you. It's just that they can't deal with this anymore. And somebody's avoiding this, or you're avoiding telling someone that this is how you feel, or this is what you've done, or this is what you're gonna do, right? Okay, so and for some of you, this is physically like packing your shit and moving. Some of you, yeah, that Tower moment is involving like packing your shit up and saying buy it, buy. Okay, if you have not done so yet, there is a contemplation of doing so, honey. I hear state into, like, yeah, location, leaving the fucking state, not even going to a different neighborhood. Some of you are even moving out of state, honey. Okay? All right, give me the message that you want for my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The message for my wonderful, wonderful, I was going to use the Ancestor card, but I think I used the Oracle cards in the last one, okay. What is the message for my wonderful, wonderful earth signs? What is the wonderful message for my earth signs? What's the message for my earth signs? All right. Overall energy of chakra on the board. I want to say it's emotional energy. Combining the sacral chakra with the heart chakra. That's pure emotions. Okay. So you want to watch your emotions as you're moving throughout the day. Sacral chakra is emotions, relationships, and the change that needs to happen. Heart chakra is love, compassion, and forgiveness. Okay. Some of you, yeah, if you have not made the move yet. It's more of the waiting game. Like internally, you've already made up your mind of what you're doing. Yep, you've been feeling like you're trapped in fear for a while, and I kind of, that's, I don't know, is it a song? I think it's a song, or maybe it's a poem. I know why the cage birds sing. Yep, mental conflict. You've been in your head about this. This is something that's been challenging you. What? Then I say this is the overall energy, emotions, relationships. There's change that's needed, and you are making that change. You do not want to be stuck here anymore. Yep, you've sacrificed enough, right? You've been patient enough, right? Now you're finding your peace. You're ready to withdraw. Yep, you're ready to withdraw. Bottom of the deck is solitude. Yep, that's that hermit mode. You want your peace and quiet back. Solitude. And like I said, this may literally mean relocating out of the state for some of you. Okay? All right. Let's go on over to the wonderful air signs. So we're talking about Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay? If you are not an air sign, you can apply this air element to your mental and your spiritual thinking. This is all about your thinking. Okay? What's the message for the wonderful air signs and the air element today? What is the message for the air signs and the air element? Message. What is your message? All right. Eight of Wands popping up. Okay. That's movement. Queen of Cups. Okay. Somebody could be a little codependent, however. Five of Wands. Paying attention to your goals or avoiding shit. And Two of Swords. Having to make a decision. The Eight of Wands just let me know that there's a move that needs to happen. There's a change that needs to happen, either in your literally taking physical action to do so, or maybe even in your thinking. Because it's paired with the Cups energy, lets me know that this is probably more about your emotions, okay? There needs to be a change in your emotions. The Eight of Wands is also intuitive energy. So paying attention to your intuition and your emotions is going to be key as you're moving throughout the day. I also want to say the dominant chakra energy here really is third eye chakra energy. So your perception of a thing, how you see a thing, how you perceive a thing, okay? And that's important because that's how you can see your way out of things, okay? Now, I do want to say Five of Wands energy paired with the Two of Swords energy. Five of Wands energy paired with the Two of Swords energy is kind of interesting energy to begin with. Five of Wands energy can be either focus energy or it can be energy where you're avoiding the conflict, okay? Now, because it's paired with the Two of Swords energy, not the Two of Wands, I'm sorry. Because it's paired with the Two of Swords energy, popping up in reverse, that lets me know that some of you could be avoiding the conflict because there's a decision that needs to make, okay? And you have not made it yet. So that could be more of an avoidance of making the decision, okay? Look at that bottom of the deck, the Hangwoman, a decision that needs to be made that may not have been made already, okay? So, Wands energy is a dominant energy in the board, which is all about intuitive energy and having to take action, okay? So please pay attention to the flow of the energy as it moves through the day, all right? You may have to move or take action today, okay? So be mindful of that, all right? Yep, fulfillment of wishes, which means that you may have to definitely take some action and some movement today, all right? Some of you may feel like you had some disruption going on and your wishes may not be fulfilled. That disruption may push you into a solitude move or maybe aka hermit mode. So you may have to go into hermit mode to get grounded so you can make that decision. And that's probably where the focus is going to come in. You're going to have no choice but to focus on the things that needs to be changed. And as you do that, you will see an accelerated motion popping up. Things will start moving, okay? There have been some deception and lies popping up, and I kind of feel like that may be attributed more to the deception and lies that you have running on in your mental, in your head. Because I kind of like, you know, I kind of feel like you've known what you've wanted to do or how you wanted to move for a while. You may have just been avoiding actually making that change or having that conversation. But once you do, you're creating a solid foundation for you to move forward in your truth or for you to release that negative baggage or whatever the situation is. Like, yeah, once you stop lying to yourself or stop lying to the other person, and just take responsibility and have that conversation and don't avoid shit. You will find that you can move faster. Okay, things will move a lot faster for you. Okay, all right, let's move on to the wonderful water signs. Now, if you are not a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, honey, you can use a water element to deal with your emotions. This is all about feelings, okay? This is your emotions here, okay? All right, what is the message today for the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful water signs? What do you have for the wonderful water signs? What is the message for the wonderful water signs? Give us the message for the wonderful, wonderful water signs, okay? What is the message? What you got today? You got the Knight of Cups and it's paired with the Seven of Coins. I kind of feel like this is good energy, slow moving energy, but this is definitely an energy where you will be rewarded for your investment. This is about vision. This is about planning. Okay. This is also about reward. And starting to see investments from your reward, and that is happening. The Knight of Cups is about an offer coming in or using your imagination. Okay. Yep, look at this. And this is also paired with the Wheel of Fortune. It's a turning point. So be aware of the unexpected things coming in today, especially as far as your emotions are concerned. Some of you may be a lot more grounded in your emotions today. Some of you need to just expect beautiful things to happen for you today, as far as maybe even receiving love. And when I say receiving love, it does not necessarily mean that it have to come from a romantic source. This could just be someone doing something an act of kindness out of love. Okay. So just be open for that today, my wonderful water signs. Okay. So what we got popping off today, overall energy on the board. There's really not one dominant energy on the board. All right. If I do have to say one dominant energy, we will be talking about throat chakra energy, which is all about communication. So, clear communication, clearly knowing, and it may not even be clear communication with another person. This could be clearly communicating with yourself about your wants, your needs, and, your desires and all of that stuff. Know that you may have been going through some conflict and some defeat, and hence why this recognition and reward is coming in. This is all about bringing stuff into harmony. So the number 5 represents change, and number 6 represents the balance and harmony that you can get to or attain. Okay. Let's see. I kind of feel like some of you water signs are ready. Base chakra, which is root chakra, what's grounding you. Okay. Yeah. Positive movement forward is really what's grounding you right now, because this is a change. It's a cycle change. Yeah, it's reaping what you sown. Foundations and achievements is popping off also, which means that although it may felt a little shaky, you were literally creating a foundation, so you can actually see the fruit of your reward. And this may even be emotionally. Some of you, this may just be like, yeah, I'm not emotionally triggered by this person as much, right? I'm ready for this change. I've created a good, healthy place within myself. So apply it where it fits within your situation, because some of these messages are not always a physical outlook on things. Sometimes it could be more in like an internal journey. Okay. All right. Okay, my lovely. So happy Thursday to you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I be thinking that I'm gonna get time sometimes to jump on the lives, and this week is such a busy week for me, y'all, because I'm trying to get all of the content up for Patreon as well as for the YouTube channel. So I appreciate y'all for bearing with me. I do. And I know the channel is going through some changes, and I am going through some changes too. And as soon as I get to do the live, I will explain to you guys in a lot more detail what's been popping off. Okay. But on that note, I want you guys to have a really, really wonderful day. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to jump on the live today. That is the goal or the plan. Yeah, just bear with me. I promise y'all. I'm circling back. I'm circling back. It's just so much shit going on right now. Okay, with that being said, I love and appreciate each and every one of you, okay? Make sure that you hit the thumbs up button on the video, okay? Like, subscribe, and share. Set the notification button for the live Paid Forward Fridays, spiritual conversations, and relationship chronicles, okay? And I'm going to see y'all on the rebound, okay? Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Okay, do something kind for yourself, honor yourself, love yourself. And I'm going to see you guys mañana. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Bye, my loves. Bye, bye.